the festival was meant to use change to underline the word diversity. And diversity is something I think moves the ball, and that's something I think we represent. And that comes out of change. I think as things change, I think the filmmakers here roll with it, and their films show how change is affecting the life we live and society that we're in.
You're out a lot this year. You've got the panel, you've got the Way of the Rain live performance happening on Monday and Tuesday.
It is weird. It's very weird.
Thanks for pointing that all out, Sean.
Oh, no.
Thanks.
The film tomorrow night, that was not my idea. That was John.
Okay.
And John and I have a relationship where I stay out of his business, and I support his business, but I stay out of his business. In other words, he's selection. He and Trevor are selection. And in the beginning, I felt I was very concerned about self-interest, so we made a deal that whatever was selected would be their business, and I would stay out of it. So, and I've tried to keep that way. And I also said at that time, I said, just let's make sure that I don't ever think that anything I do should be in the festival. I think that would be self-interested, and I don't want to do that. So we all agreed on it until recently. Then John went off. He went out of bounds, and so that was his choice. It wasn't mine.
I'm trying to sell this movie, and because it does not have a distributor as yet.
I started in television. I'm a big fan of television. That gave me my foundation. I started in the days of live television before that ended in New York. So for me, it was theater and live television. That was my beginnings. I was in a lot of television shows. I believe in television. And also, it's part of the fabric of storytelling in terms of film. So, you know, television is film. So the two of them together, I think they're blurring, and there's a reason why, aside from the money factor, I mean, look, mainstream film is shrinking, obviously. And so it's harder and harder for an artist to find their way in the major film business. So television offers more opportunities. I think you're seeing a lot of talent in television. If you look at the last several years, and some of the shows on television have been breakthrough shows. They've had a lot of talent. They have had talent in writing. They have talent in directing, and certainly actors. And it's a wonderful platform for actors to develop themselves. So I'm a big fan of television, and in fact we have the Sundance Channel, so obviously that means a lot. I just think that we'll see what happens in the future, whether they come together and become something just one, or whether they stay separate. Right now, my impression is that television is advancing faster than major filmmaking.
And Carrie, we talked about
was. And so I felt that Sundance would be sort of a gap filler. We believe in diversity, and freedom of expression is very much fundamental to us, and that's evidenced in the film. You see a lot of films here that are going to upset other people, but that's okay. It's diversity. It's showing what there is out there. So I think freedom of expression seems to be in danger in a lot of areas. But as far as we're concerned, we will do everything in our power to keep it alive here.
Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for speaking.
Thank you.